Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Sam's Whiskey Bar. I am Mr. Sam. And for round 6 of Sam's Whiskey Bonanza, we have Mr. AJ, Mr. Shane, and Mr. Rod. We don't know what these whiskeys are, but we're going to see which one we like best. So stick around and find out which one that is. All right, fellas, go to it. I'm not going to 1 first this time.
I'm going to go 4, 3,
That's
2,
what I'm
1.
doing.
I think I did this in round 2, actually.
Damn, there's banana bread.
Wow.
I'm getting it off of 4.
Oh, I got a maple on 4 or on 3 like crazy. Get that that thick maple. That's a good bourbon right there. That is a good bourbon right there. I can smell age on the.
There's a lot of smoke to it.
You got smoke on 3?
Yeah, there's a sweet smokiness to it.
Oh my gosh! I'm not even gonna get into this with you guys.
This is a tough one again.
Oh,
To me, there's nothing that sticks out again.
There is one that sticks out for me. I'm done already, guys. I'm not going to tell you what I am, but I'm done already. I don't know what any of these whiskeys are, but I'm done.
No.
Oh, there's a standout for me, big time.
For you there is?
Yeah, big time.
To me, there's no definite number 1 and no definite dog.
Damn. I don't know. Between 1 and 2 for me.
Really? I've moved 2 straight to last place right off the bat.
I don't know. 4's right there too. I'm not a big. 3 smells really good.
Does 4 seem really high proof? You guys?
3 seems higher proof to me
I'm
than
getting
4.
more burn off of 4 than any of the other ones.
I would say 3.
Yeah,
It's got more rye in it at least.
yeah.
Guys, take your time. Do your thing. Take your time.
I don't know.
Take your time. Make
Are
a
you
longer
done,
video.
Rod?
Yeah.
Both of these two were real quick. They're quick shooters.
That's what she said. You guys are gonna freak out.
4, 3, 1, 2.
You had 4 at number 1 as well.
Same.
I am 1, 3, 4, 2, and I was real quick on that. And I have no guesses.
4,
And I've looked at them,
2,
but
3,
I have
1.
no guesses.
4,
This is
2,
2,
3, 1. This one's a hodgepodge.
Dude, we disagreed across the board on
So
this.
it's going to be 1 or 4.
I would say 1
crazy
and 4.
because that's like bottoms and tops.
4-1 over 1,
By
4-1 over 1.
By 1.
By 1 point. Okay, so do you guys want to go last to first place this time
that's
instead
fine.
of first to last?
So what was
But
it
the
last?
weird thing was
Hey.
it was flip flopped.
But can we agree?
People had 4 as number 1 and 1 as number 1.
yeah.
Some of us 1 is number 1.
yeah.
But 4. But
It's
1
like
is
we
last.
either really liked it or really hated it.
Yeah.
And I think it has to do with proof.
The thing about it is, I didn't hate any of them.
No, I didn't hate.
I didn't
any.
hate.
I
any
did.
of them.
I didn't like 2. There's something about 2.
3.
I wasn't really a fan of any of
But 3.
I liked
for
all
me,
of them, but
3 was
Okay,
like,
I didn't
yeah.
like 2, and looking at the score, 2 was our last.
But
to
I
me,
had-
2 was.
I had
number
2 in last,
2 was your number 2, but it was everybody else's.
except for
Okay,
Rod's
it was
last.
Rod's second. No, it was Rod's second.
Me and Rod had
But
2
it was
as
but it was
second.
your and I's last.
Yeah.
them.
Hey,
Boy, I do not.
hey, give me some of that.
All right. But you had
Last place.
you had number 1 as
Number
as
1.
your best, but
Yeah,
but
me
number
too.
4 was my best, and 1 was
And
my third.
number 4 was Rod's best
Yeah.
as well. And where were you on number 4? Third?
We were
But I had
exactly
number
flip
You
one.
flopped.
number 1.
We
Hell
were
yeah,
exactly flip flopped on 1 and 4.
1 and
It was
4.
my 1 and your 3,
Okay.
and your 1 and 3 also.
Okay, well,
All right, so number 4, or our last place, number 2 whiskey
Number
with
2
8
was
points was what? Number 2.
Blackened X, Wes Henderson's Blackened X. Him and his father were Angel Envy's creator.
Not a huge fan.
Not a huge fan either. I'm not.
So is that different than Blackened from Metallica?
No, this is Metallica's. This is
That's just
Metallica's
Album.
brand.
Who's Wes?
Wes Henderson is different than Metallica. Blackened is Metallica's distillery and bourbon company, and they bring in distillers in this special blackened deal, and this one's Wes Henderson. This is the second release, I think, of this, and this is Blackened X
So
by Wes
Metallica
Henderson.
brought Wes Henderson in.
Yeah,
to
so
make
they
that.
play. They've got some sort of sound, like subsonic sound. They play with, like they play Metallica around the barrels, and it like resonates in the barrels and shakes them up, kind of like Jefferson's Ocean on the ocean, moving it.
moving them around.
So they use music to do that.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah, it's cool, but they need some better juice. They need a little more time in the
Yeah.
barrel. They're trying to rush their shit. That's what they're doing.
I like the song Blackened.
I do too.
I like Metallica.
All right, number 3 was our
Number 3 is
number 3 was our number 3.
Number 3 is number 3. Any guesses on what number 3 is?
Not a clue.
Number 3, Maker's Cask Strength, 110.7 proof.
I just drank
It's a-
barrel of
it's
that.
a good-
Or I drank a
Drink a drink of
bottle.
it, yeah. A whole bottle of this? All
That's
righty.
good- That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's really good when you mix
Maker's
it
Mark
with larceny.
101.
It's really good when you mix it with larceny. 2 parts this, 1 part larceny. All
All
right,
right,
what do we have for number 2?
Your guys' number one, which is actually our total number 2.
And
So number
this
1.
this disappoints me because this is one of my favorite bottles in my whole bar.
Oh, the 120.
Old Forester
Oh,
1920. We only had one Old Forester make it to the finals. The 1910 beat the 1920, and I
That's
think
fine.
because it's double oaked, it's double
Where did I
barrel.
have
I
that?
thought that one was.
Where did I have that piece of shit?
You
Down at the bottom. That's right.
don't like that one.
No, not a big
Unless
fan
you
of
mix it with
1920.
1910.
Mix it with a couple parts of 1910.
That was number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
That was number.
My note said number 1.
Sucks.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he put
down.
down.
And the
Number one
winner.
sucks.
I like Old
As
Forester.
soon as I
though.
tasted
And
number
the winner,
one,
number 4.
Number 4 won. And I'm okay with this, guys. I am totally okay with this. Even over the 1920, because this is one of my favorite ones as well.
come on, representative.
Russell Single Barrel!
Oh, yeah.
Wild
I'm
turkey,
okay with
baby.
I'm okay with that. I like
Yeah,
it.
I like this, man.
Yep.
Old Jimmy Russell did a hell of a job on those.
Yep, I'm very okay with that.
Very okay with
'Cause
that as well.
I like that Russell's.
All right, man. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh,
Russell's.
My vote's for Johnny
Russell's.
Drum.
Hey, Johnny Drum's a hell of a whiskey. I guarantee you this, man. I need to put some numbers on the bottom of these whiskey crystal glasses. I got a little confused, right? Thank God AJ let me sniff his number 3.
AJ likes it.
AJ likes
I
his
was,
number 3
I
sniff.
was sniffing on it. At least it wasn't his number 2.
I don't
his
know
number
what his
1.
number 3 is. Whatever it is, he likes it
Between
sniffed.
number 1 and number 2.
That was a taint. That was a taint sniff. That was a taint sniff.
I don't know where his 3 is, but it's somewhere between 1 and 2.
You mother.
Right
I
in
love
between.
you guys.